EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. On deck, we'll put a wrap on Week 7 with a good matchup here tonight between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Giants. The Bills come into this one sensing that this is going to be a game for the offenses. Both teams can get up and down the field. We're expecting a high-scoring affair, and this could very easily come down to the team that has the ball last wins. Now we'll take you out to Lambeau Field, where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
Run it right. Got the first, and he's got some space. Jackson's tackle right at the 35.
The defense cannot give up these long runs. You have to hustle to the ball. Get a lot of people around the ball carriers to make sure they don't take short. Gains and turn them into long ones.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The play clock's running down.
I think these linebackers are moving around because they're going to try to blitz the quarterback.
Jackson's taken down at the 26.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
After the catch, it's now 2nd down and 1. The give. Going to lose yards here. It's 3rd down coming up.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Could have been intercepted.
What a job by the defender that time, reading the quarterback and the receiver and being in position to knock that football away. That is really well played. That's a clinic. Put that on the highlight film and show guys how to do it.
A 44-yard field goal attempt coming up. The kick is good. They put up 3 here in the first to take the lead.
It's always good to get those points on the board and get the lead and get the other team chasing you.
Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. Catches it at the 9 and starts his return. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. First down at the 33. This screen pass will go incomplete. Here's a look at the offense. And this core group of wide receivers must find a way to get open today. Failing to complete that one. So second down here. Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. Dropping back 3. Gurley makes the grab. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Got a big lane. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
The Giants setting up here for the kickoff. Rice has got a chance to return this one. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Giants official. He does have an upper body injury of some kind, but guys, it doesn't appear to be a big concern. The medical staff cleared him to return as soon as he feels ready. Back to you.
Midway through the first. And this is dropped. Calvin Johnson might be the best in the league at his position.
One of the few in the NFL, tall, rangy, tough, can break tackles, make all the contested catches. This is what you want in a #1 wide receiver.
Second down following that incompletion. He's hit as he throws it. He is one of the longest corners in the entire league. Antonio Cromartie, the veteran.
Yeah, he's tall, he has long arms, and he's very smart. Does a lot of studying, and it shows in the way he can cover wide receivers in this league.
It'll be third down. Press coverage all the way. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Going for the home run. Did he catch it? Yes! Yes, it's a catch. That's his first reception today. From inside the red zone. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Play clock's running down. Out of the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. The ball is jarred out of his hands.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Come to the line of scrimmage at the 20. Playing press coverage to the outside. The Bills come out and a bunch set. 2nd down and 10. Knighton's all over that offense and brings him down.
On the offensive side, if it's 3rd and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
Third down on the way. The Giants with a nickel look here on defense. Screen. Jay Ajayi has the catch. This will be a field goal drive for Gostowski. Drives it through for the field goal. As we edge closer to the 2nd quarter, they edge a little closer on the scoreboard with the successful kick.
Yeah, that was good for the team. It was a big confidence boost, and now they know they can do it on the offensive side, and now it's up to the defense to keep this thing going.
And a touchback. The Giants offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they've run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
The Bills lined up in the nickel. They send the tight end in motion. First down at the 20. Has Andre Johnson. Robinson's the one who brings him to the ground. The Giants have it at the 29. Gurley's got it on the handoff. First down, offense readying for the snap.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Catch made by Andre Johnson. We're now about to begin quarter number 2. And how much pressure do you think these offenses are feeling right now to open this game up, partner?
Jim, I'm going to go back to when I played. The longer you go in a game without having success, I think it makes you tighter and you lose confidence on the offensive side. So they need something here to get them off to a quick start and get them feeling good.
Second down coming up. Halfback sent in motion. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Third down now. Another carry here. That's a gain of 8.
When it's 3rd and short, the defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense, though.
And the quarterback doesn't get the snap in time. That's going to be a delay of game right here. First down at the 42. Wide to the left. Lewis is there to make the stop.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
And the catch is made by Rice. First down here after the completion. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. That's a gain of 10. This will be the 8th play of this drive. Jackson's lined up as the single back. The Giants have it at the 29. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. And we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Snapping the football from the 28.
The Bills will come out in the dime. First down and 10. Gurley's the receiver on the screen. And that's a gain of 10.
The Giants coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short. Well, we got a close game here right before half. Good job by the offense deciding to go into hurry-up offense. What you need here, as many plays as you can get and use up as little time as possible. Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
This long drive continues. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. First and goal to go from the 2. Runs it across. Touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The point after try is in the books. Ready to step up and send this one down to the end zone. And Rice has got it. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line.
The Bills put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just the field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think, here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
The Bills are going to line up. Close game, second quarter. The score's 14-6. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
I think this is one of the easier throws in the NFL. Don't make the mistake throwing it up the field. Throw it across the field so the receiver can run to it. That time the quarterback leads the receiver way too far on the post route.
Second down after the incompletion. Taylor standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Long ball to Calvin Johnson, and intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Giants really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
Newton's setting up now in the pistol. The Giants signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The Bills with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 31. He's got the catch. Cox is tackled down at the 31.
The best way to get more plays in before the end of the first half, go to the hurry-up offense. Nice job by the coach. We'll see if the quarterback can make it work.
And that gains 1.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
On the way, third down. The Giants use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. This is third down. Gurley's handed the football. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. The Giants believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field.
Jim, a good decision here by the coaches to go into hurry-up offense right before halftime. You want to get as many plays off as you can before the halftime whistle blows.
The Giants had a fourth down play coming up, but want to be sure about what they want to do here, so they burn a timeout. This will probably be the last play of the first half. From the gun, Newton. Looking at every option. The Giants turn the ball over on downs. And that wraps up the first half here at the home of the Cheeseheads. We'll take a quick break at halftime and return shortly for the start of the third quarter. The Bills lined up, onside kick coming up. The second half is officially underway. Collins is there to make the tackle. And a run back of about 6. The Giants retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Ertz has really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Set up now at the 42. The Giants call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Gurley's going to secure the handoff. Lewis all over the ball carrier. Getting set as fast as they can. Third and a long way to go. Should have had it.
Jim, in a situation like this, you just want to control the tempo of the game. You got to lead. It's close. You want to stay on the field and give your defense a rest. It doesn't work. 3 plays and out. Defense has got to come back out here and see if they can get it done.
The Giants will risk it here, going for it on fourth down. The Giants elect to take another timeout here, and they have only 1 remaining the rest of the way. The Giants elect to go for it and bypass the punt on 4th down. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Giants turn the ball over on downs.
Well, when you have a small lead and it's 4th and long, why would you decide to go for it? It is a close game. We said that. Protect the lead. Make the other team beat you. Don't help them out. That's what that decision did.
Taylor's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Lee rushes in and takes down the quarterback.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
The Bills will take the snap from the 40 to the ground. Slashes to the left side. Jackson's taken down at the 46.
I think, Jim, you know, when you got a close game like this, it's 3rd and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. You know, don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that could turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with his decision.
3rd down. Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Bills will set up. The 44 is the 1st down line. And it's picked off by Cromartie. Fights through contact. The defense doing an outstanding job to ensure they hang on to their lead as we move deeper into the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, the defense. Oh, my gosh, I like the way they're playing, man. It's good calls by the defensive coordinator and the players taking advantage of that situation and getting the turnover.
Great starting field position for the offense. First down at the 39. Gurley has the good catch. Coming to the line at the 30. Second and short. Gurley's going to take the handoff now. Now looking at 3rd down. The Giants will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. Third down and 4. Scans the field. Johnson with the grab. Giants in for the score. Johnson's 2nd touchdown of the game.
Now we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
The Giants with an extra point try on the way. The point after is good. The Bills are ready to return the kickoff. Rice has got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
The Bills offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Bills will take the snap from the 25. Brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Press coverage all the way. It's intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Giants could have asked for this third quarter to have gone any better for them than it has so far, as they've just continued to do what they were doing in the first half, up and down the field.
Oh, man, they kept the pedal to the metal, man. They are letting it go. They're being aggressive, and they're trying to end this game right here.
What a nice spot to begin this drive. First down at the 38. Gurley's the receiver on the screen. Gains 16.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Heading to the line at the 22.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Cox has got it. Screen. Darius is able to read that play and make the hit. One last play before the quarter ends. The Giants offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway.
Breaking huddle at the 23-yard line.
The final quarter underway now with this snap. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a third and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
Just 23 yards to the end zone.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing.
And they take him down.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Takes it from the shotgun, and now he'll take off. Beckham is there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Nice job by the coach that time going forward on fourth down. His team is up here in the second half. He wants to keep momentum on his side. That's why he goes for it, and they get it. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First and goal from the 4. Darius is the one who made the big stop.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, You run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Breaking huddle at the 5. Second and goal from the 5. And it's swatted away.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. A timeout charge to the offensive unit. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Third and goal at the 5. Picked up a couple that time. The offense is back on the field here with 4th and 3 to go. That's a delay of game. The offense is on the field on 4th and 8. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
This is why a head coach gets paid so much money. You get in situations like this, they have to make the call on 4th and goal. He goes for it, and they get it.
The Giants getting set for the extra point. He made it. The Bills are ready to return the kickoff. And Rice has got a chance for a return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Bills just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
And Branch is all over that offense and brings him down. Second and 11. Gets the handle here. It's third down coming up. The Bills need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. Robinson's got it, and a first.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
playing press coverage to the outside.
The Bills come out in a jumbo set. Jackson's taking the handoff. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
Got the catch and the first.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do is just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Taylor's completion percentage, 40% on the day. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. Jackson's marked down at the 27.
Second down now.
Look at that. Everybody at the line of scrimmage. The defense showing a blitz.
One more snap and we can call it a day. Down the field. Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.